Easy question. Who got all the girls in high school?
That's easy. The athletes, the loud guys, and the confident guys. Why? Because they were action takers. The girls saw them doing big things, striving for big goals, being unapologetically themselves. That's attractive.
You see, I was the opposite. I was the shy, quiet guy who was intimidated and never spoke up. I literally did not kiss a girl until I was out of high school. But after high school, I got mentally and physically strong. I carried myself way different. The same girls that used to laugh at me and make fun of me were now throwing themselves at me. I'm not saying this to brag, but to make a point. All in a short period of time from just changing my physical and mental, that was eye-opening.
So now that you are married, do those same attractive traits no longer apply? Does nature and the law of attraction just naturally disappear? No. When you first met, you had it. But then over time, you got comfortable and it disappears.
So if you were to stand back and look at who you were when you first got married, right? And first met your spouse, all of that, right? You met them, you were a different person, probably more driven, focusing to get a career, maybe buy a house, doing fun things on the side, all of this. You were this driven, confident person. Go back, if you could really, really go back and look and see who you were then. Then fast forward and see who you are now. I guarantee you would be mind blown on the person you were then and the person you are now. Now, sure, you might be a better person now, better morals, all of that type of stuff, which is amazing, but your confidence, your physical appearance, so much other things, your mental appearance, the way you act when your wife might be, saying something to you or whatever that may be, your patience, that might have all be negative now. If you could look at a graph chart, and most of you complain and I'm not even use the word complain, but struggle with intimacy in your marriage. If you go back and look at a graph chart of who you were when you first got married, the person you were, the way you were carrying yourself, and seeing how much sex you were having then, and watch the graph chart over time, I guarantee that's going to change. And coincide with that will be you getting comfortable in life. I don't want to say necessarily your confidence going away, but to a certain extent, because maybe your physical appearance is changing. You got comfortable. You say, I don't really need to focus on any of that. I'm married now. I don't need to, I'm not in pursuit mode. It's great to be comfortable, which is true. It's nice to be comfortable. But when you get comfortable, there's a repercussion for that. And when you do that, oftentimes you see the intimacy change. And that not only be in you, your spouse might have gotten comfortable as well, and chances are that is true. But on the male perspective, we're the confident, we're the strong, we're that person doing all of that. And as shallow as all of that sounds, it's 1000% the truth. Your wife may say she doesn't want, the jockey type guy and all of that. I don't want that type of guy. I like the nerdy dad bod guy. She's saying that to make you feel comfortable the exact same way you tell her when she asks, does this dress make me look fat? And you say, nah, it just doesn't make you look fat. You look great, babe. Why do you say that? Because you don't want to hurt her feelings and you don't want to get in the doghouse. Same way she's telling you, I like the dad bod. I like the nerdy guy. I like the guy who just plays Call of Duty with his buddy and yells at 11-year-olds. No. Literally, that's not what she's saying. She wants you to be more confident, more physically attractive, more driven, more focused, more getting after life, more abundant. That's what she wants. Mm-hmm. They're just not going to say that as often because she doesn't want to hurt your feelings because they love you. But ultimately love, the person who loves the person holds them accountable and helps them get to the next level. That's actual love. The fake kind of love is the person who lets them stay the same or get worse to just not hurt their feelings. Would you do that with an employee? Would you tell your employee, even though they're doing a crappy job, losing your money, all that stuff, it's okay, you're doing a great job. No, you gotta stand up and be like, hey, you need to step it up, you need to change this, we're gonna fix this, we're losing money. Same thing in a marriage, those same principles apply. Doesn't mean you have to be a jerk about it. You'd be loving about it, but you have to do it. Diane can do it to me. She knows I do it to her.
Yeah.
I don't yell at her.
No.
But I'll talk sternly like this sometimes, like, babe, I see this happening. We need to kind of pick it up over here, all right? And she'll be like, I agree. I've been kind of thinking that. Same thing. Cool, let's go. But if I just let her...
Stay comfortable.
like, she's going to get worse. And when she gets worse, our relationship's going to get worse. When our relationships get worse, we're not going to be as good as parents. We're not going to be good as business owners. We're not going to be good friends. We're not going to be great for our church. All of that. Because I just said, you know what, I'm going to be the nice guy and just sit back. No. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You got to be strong, backbone, confident person. And it'll change. Watch it. I promise you it works.